Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your monthly peace report. This is the Peace Dealer, and this is a sneak peek of what you can expect for us to cover during this month's monthly peace report. We are, of course, going to be looking at the very, very important and pivotal transits here that will highly effectively break you through during this breakthrough arc into the heights of your own ascended power so that you can see once and for all the full completion of an awakening process that began over 10 years ago. There's going to be a lot of chock full of wisdom that we break down. Y'all know what it is when the Peace Dealer do a webinar. He's speaking in third person now. And yeah, for those of you who are looking forward for this intensive level of information and wisdom, you have this webinar to look forward to. Of course, we know that Libra is the social cardinal sign. So as we do every year, we're taking 6 months worth of individuation into the social arena to polish raw elements of our character so that we can develop the classic nature of our being through Virgo transforming into Scorpio. Of course, the cardinal nature of the sign represents its forward moving initiation of the fall season, hence it beginning the breakthrough arc. We have fire signs that will be balancing the air houses in the chart so that they can take their fire and develop through other people more of their brilliance. Earth signs, of course, will be balancing the earth houses of the chart. And so this is going to really bring into greater clarity what kind of career growth they gain through necessary socialization that will fulfill this. Air signs are balancing the fire houses in their chart. And so this is going to really bring to a head a lot more of how passionately air signs or air signs that you deal with will once again fulfill these topics and concepts. And water signs will be balancing water houses this season. And it's going to really key in a lot for water signs into much of the unique and in some cases supernatural subtle psychic dynamics between people who you socialize with or water signs socialize with while gaining logical clarity of these dynamics. These are, of course, the relevant transits we're going to cover for this webinar, primarily the new moon transit and lunar cycle completing through the full moon and the Sun square Pluto climax that will speak towards the second boss battle of course, the Pluto and Capricorn boss battle series. This Libra season webinar will go into look into what this boss battle series has realistically brought you through since 2008 and specifically more emphasis on the second boss battle series that since 2008 happens every time the Sun in Libra makes that closing square to Pluto and Capricorn. So we're very, very, very powerfully going to look into the second boss battle and specifically the significance of the final balance, aka the last second boss battle for the Pluto Cap series. Because let me tell you something. Once we get into Pluto Aqua series of the boss battles, the last Pluto Aqua series boss battles included a Revolutionary War, the French Revolution. Like, that's where shit gets real. And so you'll see, and I'll break down how the Pluto Capricorn series made way for this with the end of old infrastructure, amongst other things. But most importantly, your place in these dynamics. Okay. And yeah, it should be very exciting. I'm going to make sure I go in depth as much as I need to so that you'll be able to gain an idea for what the next 6 months are going to look like. And thankfully, y'all know I don't miss. There is evidence of this in the form of old recordings and past webinars that you can listen to and really see if I was right or not. And I really do appreciate all your support, which makes this really meaningful and worth it. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready to uncover all of this wisdom, then click on the description box below and you will see a link to access this webinar. Upon purchase of this webinar, you will gain on the second slide of the PDF this webinar link. Actually, you will be provided the link to this webinar that you can join live or catch the replay should you see this or purchase this after the live. All the information in this webinar is like all the information I put out, timeless, capital TIMELESS. Okay, that's Moon conjunct Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Capricorn, my natal chart. You already know I got you. So make sure you invest in this, and we'll see you on the other side. Until then, peace out.